Dear friends, today I would like to do transit moon transit results for Virgo sign. So Virgo is earthy sign, which is sixth sign from Kalachakra Mesha. So Virgo has a special significance in terms of the stars, that Virgo is made of. So Virgo has Uttar Falguni and Hasta. So for Uttar Falguni, uh, Aryama is the sun, the divine lord, and for Hasta, Savita is the divine lord. So these two suns make Virgo very special in the sense they give honor, intelligence, because fundamentally it's a Mercury sign. So the both of the stars, Hasta and Uttara Falguni, both have the inherent sun qualities. Because of this Sun Mercury combination, Virgo is a special sign, I could say, because in Vedic astrology, the combination of Sun and Mercury is known as famous this Buddhaditya Yoga. So Buddhaditya Yoga makes one intelligent, intellect, rich, famous. So Virgo being earthy sign, these people are usually very hard workers. They are very good at managing their finances, and they are good at trading. They are very good traders. And another plus point for Virgo is the sign lord is also the 10th lord, Mercury. So Mercury is basically for communication. So if they handle situations with better communication, so most of the issues could be resolved with respect to relationships for Virgo moon sign bonds. So if you see the current transit for Virgo, the major planets Jupiter and Saturn both are in fifth house. So fifth house basically it's a sign that nourishes learning and emphasizes on children, and also disciples people who follow you either at work or at society. uh, so Saturn and Jupiter being in Capricorn is a good thing for Virgo. Basically Jupiter works very well in fifth house from moon sign, or from fifth house from ascendant. Also for them, this is the best time to make noticeable significant profits out of stock market. So they could do trading and get benefited. So this is a just a general analysis at a very high level. So we need to consider other planets in their birth chart, how what 11th lord is saying, second lord is saying, how Jupiter and Venus both are placed, and the chief karaka for trading is Mercury, whether he is in a beneficial sign star. So we need to consider all these things. The another thing is Rahu is in 10th house. So it is very good, very auspicious, Rahu being in 10th house. So they strengthen their career. So they grow step by step with hard working, because Virgos are hard working people. Ketu in fourth house, so that's the only concerning thing for Virgo to take care of. So basically wherever be the position Ketu is in, he creates some illusion and obsession. So they don't feel peace at home. That is one thing. The mother health is a little bit concerning, and they can't enjoy vehicles. So because Ketu in Sagittarius, uh, Ketu is a catalyst of Kuja. So there is a saying in astrology, Rahuvat Sani Ketuvat Kuja. So Ketu acts like Kuja. So any malefic planet in fourth house basically disturbs peace of the person at home. So these people, they have to take care of their mother's health. That is one thing. They have to be calm, not get into argumentative mode. This is another thing. The rest of the planets, so they're good. So Jupiter will move back to Sagittarius for time being, and he'll completely move to transition to Capricorn by September. And from then they can expect even better future and better prospects starting from September. Right now the time is moderate, they need to handle Ketu. Okay, and as I always mention in every video when I read through transit results, the Mahadasha Lord and Antardasha Lord, these two planets are key planets in your transit. So they play a significant role from your moon transit. So guys, if you like my video, please press that like button and also subscribe this video. If you are looking for more detailed information about how, like, what kind of results planets give when they are in various houses, please visit my website trendingastro.com. Thank you.